My name's Ryan Rohman. I am a nurse by background. I've been a nurse for 15 years, mainly in the acute care setting, hospital setting, but also a healthcare administrator now. How I came about Footbeats is a couple of years ago. I was in a pretty significant car accident on my way home from work. A car swerved into my lane and hit me head on at about 60 miles per hour. I unfortunately instinctively used my right leg to press on the brake at the moment of impact, and so I had a pretty major, almost explosive mid-foot injury, a crush injury, and then also my tibia plateau, major injury to that as well, exploded. Since that time, I've had 4 surgeries on my right leg, and for about nearly 2 years, contemplating other surgeries that I might need to undergo, significant surgeries that would limit my ability to be in the great outdoors of Colorado, the things that I love to do. With that, I happen to work with a nurse here in my organization who is affiliated with Footbeats, and we happened to be at a conference, and she suggested I try these shoes. And I, of course, said, sure, let's give it a go. And she gave me those shoes, and I have to be honest, I put those shoes in the back of my truck for a couple of weeks because my medical knowledge I couldn't fathom a shoe helping me with pain, neuropathy, ability to walk, ability to do activities. And so finally, I think what actually happened is she emailed me and said, have you had a chance to try the shoes? And out of guilt, I then started to try Footbeats for a couple of days. And I would say I had instantaneous relief in my neuropathy, my pain, to the point where people now today would see me, and I have physicians all the time in my hospital say, why are you walking normal? What changed? My gait was so abnormal. I was in so much pain, both in my foot and my knee, significant limp. And so with Footbeats, I felt instant relief. My neuropathy, I was struggling to sleep at night. There's this level of numbness that I had never experienced, that when a sheet just lays on your foot, it drives you crazy. When you wake up in the middle of the night, it begins to be perceived as pain. That is vastly improved. The pain of my joints that are now rubbing, the joint spaces unfortunately disappeared. That pain significantly improved. I still feel a little tenderness, a little pain that's going to forever be there, but again, I can walk without a limp the majority of the time. I can think about trying to do some activities with my kids. I can think about going on a small hike, those types of things where, for the past 18, 24 months, those just weren't in my purview. Those are not going to be a reality for me with the level of injury that I had, unless I underwent, like I said, very significant other surgery in my future.